Hello, all you lovely people out there. It's the man, Carl, and today I'm here on the Feed the Bees BlockZen server, of course. I've been doing a lot of work, and I've been doing a lot of work and not really recording. And I kind of keep trying to like think of things that I can do to record that wouldn't be too boring. But a lot of the stuff I'm doing right now is pretty standard stuff. Um, I mean, setting up a base and getting started with a couple mods. So I figured none of what I've been doing so far has really been that important. But let me just go around and show you what I've been doing. So I got some farms set up, got my rubberwood trees going, some experience bushes, cactus farm, of course. Been doing a little bit of Tinker's Construct here and there, set up my smeltery, and I started Thaumcraft last night a little bit, so I've been having a lot of fun with this. And I also started a little bit of a base building, which I did see a special delivery from Uncoded, so let's check it out. 5 honeycombs and a fantastic cultivator drone. Good guy. He keeps trying to give me things, and I'm like, some of the stuff I accept it, but some of the other stuff, it's just like, I can't accept this. Like, it was too nice. Like, you tried to give me like a really nice bee the other day, and I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that. I want to progress in the mod by myself. The cultivator drone is one thing, but something else like that would be another. Put something in there, didn't I? You're not going here. Oh, you don't shift click, right? Cool. So yeah, I've been having a blast on here. There's always people on. We got lots of people on right now, which is fantastic. It's been great. A lot of fun having lots of people to play with and all sorts of stuff going on. But first things first, let's head over to Spawn so you guys can see what's been going on there. The Grout Emporium, if you remember from last episode, has actually been getting some business, but funny story about that, or I guess not so funny, really. I went back to my base. Look at me, look how smart I am. Yeah, we have a nice little Mistcraft system set up to get back and forth, which is nice and easy. But today I want to do a little bit of Thaumcraft, possibly set up a little bit of thermal expansion, just to get our ore processing going, because I'm getting tired of manually doing stuff. And yeah, so here's the Emporium. Basically what we have going on here is, if you guys didn't watch last episode, I'm selling grout and I'm asking for smooth stone, abyssal stone, and quarried stone. So I actually made a decent amount of profit. Most of the stuff is back in my base right now. I've already checked this back and forth. But yeah, it's going well. Been making a lot of stuff here, so it's been good. But a funny story about this is, so I picked up my profit one of these days, and it was nice. There's a lot of stuff there, and I never really ended up putting it away, and I died and lost it all. So I lost all the profit away from my shop, which really sucked a lot. But yeah, things have been going great around here. We got the nice blacksmith building, the Emporium. We got a new shop coming in, courtesy of Uncoded, and UND is actually selling jetpacks, and he has one for me. Pickup chest. Yes, this is my jetpack that I ordered. Oh, it's even... No way. You mean the man, Carl? That's badass. I'll have to thank him for that later. But yeah, I think I said I'd pay him a couple diamonds for that, so I'll come back and grab that later once I actually have the payment on me. I've been going through quite a bit of diamonds here and there today. But let's head back to the base really quick. I want to show you guys some stuff before I cut away. Yes. So, come on now. Let's go. One of the cool things that I made today that I've been waiting to make for a really long time is a magnum torch. The reason why it took me so long to make this is because it requires instant health 2 potions, which come from melons, and we couldn't find melon seeds for the longest time. So what this does, it used to be it would stop spawning in a 64 block radius around you, but I've heard that it got buffed to 128 blocks, no mob spawning, which is fantastic because I'm tired of dying. I've been dying a lot, so we're just going to plop this down. Let me take a look at my map. Let's move towards like the middle of the island, and we'll put it down there. Actually, we can. 128 blocks is a pretty long range, so we'll just throw it right here. We can always move it if need be. So this thing is going to help us out a lot. I'm really excited to see how well it works because I'm sick of mobs. I'm sick of dying. I was playing earlier today before I was recording, and I was doing all sorts of crazy stuff. I had a full bar of Tinker's tools. I had some Thaumcraft stuff set up, some wand foci, and things along the lines of that. But I ended up dying in the Nether, and I think because I was flying and I was a bat, I didn't really end up dropping a grave. So I lost a lot of things today, like 8 diamonds, some Thaumcraft wand foci that I had really enchanted up, and all my Tinker's tools. So I see this as a sign. I think this season I'm going to stick away from Tinker's tools. I want to make a nice Tinker's pick, but I think I'm just going to stay with that. Other than that, there's lots of other cool tools that we can take a look at. I want to do Thaumcraft tools. I think to start off this season, I want to play with Thaumcraft a lot and do some heavy Thaumcraft focus to begin with, at least. Thaumcraft and Thermal Expansion, I think, is what we're going to start with. So I've actually been doing quite a bit of research. If you take a look at my Thaumonomicon, the whole research system has changed. I think later in the episode I'll show you a little bit about how it works. But I researched some wand foci. I really want the portable hole. That thing has been my favorite since I played FTB way back in the day. But yeah, it's great. The new system to research stuff. We also have Thalmic Tinker, so we have all sorts of crap to look at. But we'll come back to that later. I've got a couple neat wand foci, which I'll show you later as well. But yeah, here's the starting to my base. It's going to be big. It's going to be really big. And this is what I want to mainly do today. So here's kind of the theme I'm going with. I really like the quarried stones, abyssal stone, the light blue stained light blue stained glass, and the edge stone bricks. This is mainly what it's going to be composed of. So I think what I'm going to do a bit of work and try to get you a bigger picture of what this is actually going to look like, and then I'll come back to you guys with more work when that's done with. So yeah, see you guys in a second. Okay, so it's been a little bit of time, and I've just been trying to lay out the basic design for this. I actually designed a building quite a while ago, before the server was even up, as far as what I want to do for this. So I just wanted to show you guys a little bit of how it's starting to turn out. Basically, it's a pretty tall, almost factory-looking building, and yeah. There's a little bit of like an ornate design in the front with another couple big windows, but I'm kind of just trying to do it as it's tough. I have to keep logging off and looking at my design world, and I have screenshots, but they're only so helpful. I also don't have all the resources that I'm going to need, so I'm kind of doing this as much as I can. Yeah, I'm going to need some, Does this do light blue dye? Fantastic. Yeah, I need some light blue dye, so that works. But yeah, basically the theme, it's kind of like the main colors I'm going to roll with are light blue-ish. There's some light blue in it, and then the white, black, and then a little bit of the gray from the the edge stone brick. But yeah, I want to show you guys just some quick automation setup I did for my smeltery. Super simple setup that anyone can really do. So here's my smelter. I have a hopper leading into the actual smeltery controller, which is just feeding it with sand. I don't have enough sand, but this works. And then I have this thing called an autonomous activator, which just continuously right clicks, and that's opening the smeltery and taking out the glass. The glass is just going straight into this hopper, and it's a really nice system. This is working fantastically for basically exactly what I want it to be doing. So that's how that's working. I feel like I looked at something, I was like, I wanted to show this to you guys, but now I can't remember what it was. Oh yeah, no, I remember. This right here, this is an XP drain from OpenBox, fantastic mod. Liquid XP drum and an OpenBox tank. What this is, the XP drain, if you stand on top of it, your XP gets sucked out and it goes into this drum. This drum holds a ton. You see 250,000 buckets worth of, or no, I guess 256 buckets of liquid XP, and each bucket is a level. Now this tank, all you do is you right click and you get a level. It's fantastic. So this is what I've been doing, just saving up my XP and enchanting books when I need to. But that's basically how that works. But yeah, hopefully you guys like what this is going along with so far. It's a pretty big structure, but yeah, I'm gonna do a little bit more work, and then maybe once I have this front section done, I'll come back and show you guys, because it's somewhat intricate with the micro blocks, and I got to keep looking back and forth to see that. So yeah, I'll be back in just a second. Alright guys, so I pretty much finished up the front section of it. What do you guys think? I think it looks pretty dang good. But I think this is about all I'm going to be doing for today, because I'm a little short on materials, so it extends quite a bit more, and then I'm not sure how long in the back I want to make it. But yeah, this is basically what the design is going to be for it. Hope you guys like it. I really like this. This is one of my favorite things I've built in a long time. So yeah, that's that. What did I want to do next? Oh yeah, I wanted to add in a couple lamps. So here's what I'm going to use for the lighting. They're called arcane lamps from Thaumcraft. Bit of a recipe there, but nothing we can't handle. And they're going to go right here. I have planned in for a few of them, and they make light spread all over the place. It's crazy. They're really cool, though. So I know they're a bit expensive, but they're worth it. Next thing on the agenda, started off some Ars Magica, because I wanted to get cow auto-breeding done in the town. So this, am I doing this right? Oh, with the life essence? Who's hurting me? Oh, you here. Hello. I wanted to make a life essence, which comes from, yeah, arcane ash, egg, and golden apple. Okay, yeah, things are going good. So this, if you guys haven't watched my last season on BlockZen yet, Ars Magica is pretty much what I focus on pretty heavily, and so yeah, if you want to see that, definitely go back and watch that because there's a lot to explain to this. It's pretty simple to do, but we don't have enough. I gotta sleep. I gotta make sure we sleep so we can get this this essence together. Okay, never mind. Someone's doing Ars Magic spell casting apparently, but yeah, I wanted to get together cow auto breeding. So if you remember from last season, I did a little bit with sigil stands from Ars Magica. Sigil stands are basically, so you put down a sigil stand and then you make certain sigils for it, and the different sigils, there's all sorts of different things they can do, and the one that I want to focus on is the sigil of progeny, I think is what it's called, and that's gonna make our cows auto breed. So once this hopefully we have enough essence in here to do this, but I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, we're still going. All right, I'll check back on that in a second. So yeah, like I mentioned, I want to start off with Thaumcraft and some thermal expansion. So thermal expansion, I need to get set up because I have been not doubling my ores for the longest time, and I've been wasting a ton of stuff, which is pretty disappointing. So let me show you guys what this mod is all about. At least how to start with it really quickly. So we'll pull up thermal expansion. What we want to start off with is, I hope I have enough for this. We're going to want to start off with, where is it at? An aqueous accumulator. It should be somewhere around here. Where do we see you? How come you're not here? What the heck, man? It's a real expansion, right? Yeah, it has to be. Alright, I'm just going to search aqueous accumulator then, because I can't find it here for whatever reason. I'm sure you guys have seen it by now, but... Okay. Yeah, from the religion. Okay. So this is going to require some glass, tin, pneumatic servos, which come in handy for a lot of new things. They have a lot of new uses from what they used to, which I'm really excited to play with them, but not quite yet today. Dang nabbit, man. Freaking Thaumcraft in my cauldron or my crucible and lava. Driving me crazy. But anyways, oh, that's for later. Let's do this. Oh, we don't have everything made yet. Hold on. We have glass in here? A little bit. Why did you get some glass going? Crap. Maybe I don't have enough to quite start on everything that I want to do yet. But we need 2 glass for the servo, and we need redstone. Crap. Completely lost. Completely lost. Okay, so this goes here, this goes here. I did that wrong, didn't I? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You go here, and you go here. Pneumatic servo. We're going to need a few of those. We're only going to make 1 for now. We're going to need a machine frame. Yeah, we don't have enough glass. Dang. Thought I had everything planned out, but I guess the one thing I forgot about was glass. So let's take a look. We need gold in the middle and iron on the outside. But yeah, let me check on this again, because we can get this taken care of pretty easily once this is done. Okay, cool, so we got our life essence. Perfect timing. So the life essence, we're going to put together with some eggs and... Oh, lag. Hopefully it'll pass in just a second. Okay, I want to put the life essence in here, and this gets us our sigil of progeny. And now we trample my plants much. Okay, we'll go back to spawn really quick. I haven't been doing much in spawn recently, but I got some big plans. Maybe next episode we'll be back in spawn working on some things. I got some ideas, so don't worry. We actually had a new shop going up in spawn today, which I'll give you guys a quick look at, just so you can see how it looks. Looking pretty good. Same style of roof as your boy, of course. It's a popular style these days. Looking good. So what I wanted to do was we'll put this in the cow pen. Now what this will do, it works in a 4, I think, yeah, it's a 4-block radius from the outside of the sigil. So it'll encase all these cows, and every once in a while it'll just make them breed. Plus, they look cool as hell. Look at that thing. I could just stare at it forever. So beautiful. But yeah, we'll have to check on this again later. This is going to work its course, and hopefully the cows should breed and everything will be alright. Let me just check if there's any glass here. I don't think so. No, it doesn't look like it. So what I'm going to do really quickly, I'm going to go around, gather some glass, and then we'll put together our first little thermal expansion setup, just so we can get ore doubling set up. So, yeah, I'll be back with you guys in just a second once that's all ready to go. Alright, so I think I'm pretty much done with getting all my things together. I smelted up some glass and some other materials I think we'll need. So, as I was saying, first things first, what we're going to need is an aqueous accumulator, which we now have. Ta-da! We're going to want a steam dynamo, which we're going to need a couple copper gears for. Let's make a few of these. And what else do we need? Copper redstone transmission coil. We're going to need one of these as well. Oh gosh, I have to clear the crafting table. Let's do this here. And then, and then we need, what do we need? Redstone. Perfect. So the way this is going to work is our aqueous accumulator is going to supply a continuous stream of water. I need to find a good place to set this up. This place is such a mess. That's why I need to get my base set up. Let's just roll. Man, I don't know. Let's go over here by. Actually, let's take down this tinker stuff because we probably don't need this much more. Really, we'll hold the pattern chest there, but this will be all right. We can move the hat stand as well. So the aqueous accumulator, you put that. What you're going to want to do is put it in between two sources of water so that it's kind of like it sets up its own infinite stream. Whoa! No, not like that. There we go. And then we're going to want to put the engine on top of it. So now you see it's going to start filling up with water. Now the way a steam dynamo works is if you put in coal and water, it will make steam, and the steam will provide power. So what we need to do, we need to turn this engine first. So let me grab my crescent hammer. The crescent hammer is the wrench for thermal expansion. You're going to need one of these, trust me. And this can... Oh, you know what? We have to have it turn into something. I'm getting ahead of myself. Anyways, next machine, we're going to need two machines in order to do our basic ore processing. First is the pulverizer. I have nothing for that. Is that so? We have some things. So we have copper, the rest of us... Okay, we need a piston. That's what we need. So let's whip up a quick piston. Now what the pulverizer is going to do is... Whoops, I grabbed too many things. The pulverizer takes whatever ore you put it in and doubles it, and sometimes it will also give you a bonus item. So that's pretty neat. Pretty cool stuff. There we go. Pulverizer, and the redstone furnace is gonna cook it, if you didn't know that. So this should be good. Good. So those are the four basic machines that we're gonna need to start off with. So I think I want to run our power cable behind there. Now for power cables, what we can do is make where is it at? What do we call it? It's the leadstone conduit, and that's going to be our basic power cable. It only transfers 80 RF per tick. RF is redstone flux. That's the power unit. So we'll make a set of those, and yeah, that's what we can use to transfer our power out of the engine into the machine. So this can go here, and then we'll do one machine here and one machine here. So let's turn this engine around. Fantastic. That'll still get water. And then what we're going to want to do is the pulverizer, and then, whoops, pulverizer, and then that'll lead into the furnace. And those should connect up. Perfect. So the cool thing about these machines is they're really toggleable, customizable. Customizable, I think, is the word I'm looking for. So we're just going to fill it up with some coal just so we can get these machines pumping. Eventually I'll put in a battery block. They're called, what you call them? Energy cells. Those are basically batteries. So we can not waste any leftover power. What is... Oh, steam. Seems like a messed up texture. We'll just roll with it. So now you can see we're starting to build up redstone flux in both these machines. And now what we want to do is configure the interface. So we'll put the blue as the input. So we'll put that on top in case we want to put a hopper up there. And then we want to set up this side to output. And then we'll do the same thing for here. We'll take input from the left side. So that means once it's done... Whoa, I can click so many times. Once it's done cooking from here, all of our ores will go into here to be cooked. Or cooking in here, I'm sorry. I'm stumbling over my words. Let's put a chest at the end, so this will just gather our things at the end. And then we can do a hopper somewhere. I have Hopper. I don't need it. I can take. Where did Hopper go? Oh, it's in my inventory actually. Fantastic. So this is our basic thermal expansion. This is really weird. I don't like that. All our machines are full. So let me just throw in the stack of iron ore so I can demonstrate to you how it works. So the more power, the faster it'll go. I think one steam dynamo will be enough to run us for now. Maybe. Well, maybe not. But the only thing is, so now, okay, so yeah, this is going to turn it into 2 dust, and the dusts are going to go over here. It's fantastic. And it cooks. Look at how much stuff we're getting. So this is going to double our ore, and sometimes it will give us an extra little ore that will pop down out there. So this is a great system. I used to use this all the time when I played Feed the Beast back in the day, but I kind of stopped using it just because I wanted to try something different. So that's what I did. But yeah, there's been a lot of updates since the last time I played with it. So there's new tiers of conduits, which are going to be interesting to play with, and we'll finally be able to get some more power up in here. But yeah, for right now, I think this system will work decently. It might start to slow down because this buffer of power is going to run out, but other than that, this is going to work. We're not going to waste our ores processing them, or not processing them, rather. We're not going to waste our ores by not processing them anymore. So this is great. This will all work out, and I can actually put these back down as well. I didn't need to tear these up, I guess. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for today. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. Hope you like the new base setup. Hopefully we'll be able to move all this stuff inside of there pretty quickly, because I'm getting pretty tired of all this crap all over the place. So yeah, but thanks for watching, guys. I'll be back. Let's see, today will be Saturday when this goes up. Soon. I'll be back soon. Yeah, I've been having a lot of fun on the server. We've had a lot of people. It's been a great time, and I've been feeling like recording a lot, so maybe we'll see a few extra episodes here and there. But yeah, you'll just have to wait and see, I guess. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. I will see you later. Bye-bye.